What's going on? How's it going? Skavlad here. In this video, I want to talk about how to heal from a psychosis. So back in 2020, I went through a drug-induced psychosis, was drinking all the time, smoking weed, taking Xanax, taking acid, staying up 3 days on end, nonstop, and I went to a psychosis, thought it was Jesus, stabbed a nail through my hand, was facing charges for breaking and entering, and did a bunch of wild shit. So I want to talk about how to heal from that. And that was 3 years ago, and right now I can say that I'm officially pretty much healed from that experience. I don't think about it. I don't have constant trauma and PTSD and thoughts of what happened or flashbacks when I go to certain places in my neighborhood that make me think of that experience. The first one is going to be time. Like I said, it's been 3 years and now I'm officially pretty much healed from that experience. You got to give yourself time and also set the intention that you want to heal from this experience. So you got to have perseverance. You got to have discipline in knowing that you're going to heal. You got to have self-love for yourself and realize that it's going to take time. It's going to take work and effort, and be a little bit more gentle or soft with yourself for a little bit because you went through some shitty experience, some tough experience, the psychosis, and now you want to move on from it. You want to heal. You want to integrate what you learned though, because before the psychosis, I was addicted to a bunch of drugs. I was hooking up with a bunch of women. I didn't know what I wanted in life. I was so lost from my purpose, and now I'm more on purpose. I have better friends in my life. I don't just go hooking up with every single person that I see. I don't drink all the time. I went through a full year of being sober from everything. And I don't think about needing to do drugs or needing to drink all the time or needing to have party and escape my own reality, okay? The second thing, you need support. You need some type of support system in your life. Friends, family, counselors, therapists, all of those things. I had to go to 3 or 4 different therapists and counselors over the past 3 years to talk about things, to get my emotions out, for them to help me and give me take certain steps into healing from, not just the psychosis, but other things going on in my life. And it worked, it takes a little bit to open up to family, friends, therapists, whatever. But if you do, you be persistent, you keep going, you keep believing in yourself that you can heal, you will. Okay? It's hard to talk to somebody, but when you do it, and when you look back and be like, wow, holy shit, I have healed from that experience, then you feel better. You feel better about your life, okay? A third thing that I did was a lot of alone time. I spent so much time in nature, so much time in meditation, so much time working out just to get back to a new reality of my own. I work out every single day, and working out puts you in your body. It puts you in the present moment. It makes you more grounded. Because if you're in a psychosis, you're usually up in the ether, you're up in the astral, you're up in your head. You're so light, you feel all floaty and airy, dissociative. And then when you come back to reality, you want to be have a solid foundation. You want to feel like you're in your body. You want to feel that when you go to the gym, you feel the pain, you're in your body and you're out of your head. It's just like that saying, lose your mind and come to your senses. Stop being and living in your head and come to your body in the present moment. And that's why meditation can help with that. But I wouldn't suggest doing meditation too much after psychosis, because once again, meditation can be very ether, very astral, very airy and light and floaty, and you might kind of lose yourself a little bit, right? It's good to do meditation to become more present and self-aware. At the same time, you don't want to do it too much right away, because then you might kind of float off for a bit. And find your purpose. Figure out what you want to do in life. Take that time that you have off after going through such a shitty experience and realize and figure out what you want in life. How do I want to make money? How do I want to treat my friends? How do I want to be in a loving relationship? What do I need to do? What can I learn from this experience and not make those mistakes again? And maybe other people can learn from my experiences so they don't go through something similar, because it is a shitty experience. Also, I learned so much, and it was great because you feel limitless and you can't die. You don't feel pain that much. But at the same time, you can't live in that state of existence. You want to move on. You want to heal from that experience. And this is the last one. Prescriptions, if you need to, because for me, I was in the hospital for a month after the psychosis, and I was on 5-6 different prescriptions. I came off them shortly after because I was still a little loopy and I didn't know what I wanted. They did help come back to reality a little bit, But at the same time, the negatives outweighed the positives on taking prescriptions. I went back to taking prescriptions maybe once or twice to see if it would do anything different, but I became even more dissociative. I became tired. I became frustrated in what was going on in my life. And I've been off prescriptions again now for maybe 6 months, and I feel better than ever. I feel amazing. I feel healed from that psychosis. And if I can heal from it, I'm pretty sure you can heal from that too. It's just going to take, once again, time, support, alone time, prescriptions if you need, and figuring out what you want in life. Figuring out that that is the old you. It's still a part of you because it's you, but it's the old you. What is the new you that you want to become? What does that look like? Set that goal. Give yourself a certain time frame and go in that direction of healing and becoming the best version of you that you possibly can, because it is totally worth it. And then you can share your story. I wrote a book, Psychosis, Crazy in an Insane World. It's on Amazon. I self-published it, and I wrote it about that experience. One, because it was very therapeutic. It helped me heal and get all my thoughts out, get the emotions out, get everything that happened in that experience. But at the same time, it's helping other people if they read it. I've had a few of my friends buy it, and I wrote a book. I wouldn't have written a book if it wasn't for the psychosis, and I can try and help people from that. So if you want to heal from psychosis, like the video. If this video helped you, I want it to help you. I want you to heal from that psychosis because it's shit. After the psychosis, you go through a fucking depression, or if you look at it from a more spiritual point of view, a dark night of the soul, and it feels like your world is ending. You feel like there's no tomorrow, nothing's gonna get figured out, nothing's working out in your favor. Then once you push through that depression, once you push through the lethargic, melancholy, the sad feelings, you will overcome the psychosis and you will heal. I love you. I believe in you. You can heal from the psychosis. I'm Scott Vlad. I'm peacing out for now. Peace.